Hello, people. Okay, so I have two little housekeeping announcements before we hop into the bands. The first being, I've decided to start releasing my Webtoons manga Full On Fantasy Blitz bi-monthly now instead of monthly. So I was dropping new issues on the first of every month. Just, kind of giving me a lot of time to like stack up issues and then slow release them. But in the hopes of gaining more traction, I think I'm gonna put out two issues a month now. So on the first of every month there'll be an issue, and then I think I'm gonna say the 15th of every month, so the halfway point, and then the first of every month will be a new issue of my Webtoons manga called Full On Fantasy Blitz on Webtoons. So the 15th, this, I don't know, like 2 weeks or something, will be a new issue, followed by more deep dive videos into the issue. So please check it out. More Full On Fantasy Blitz coming at you soon. Okay, and then the second thing is I did find a legit karaoke spot around my place. So if you live in around the Hudson, Wisconsin area, in North Hudson, there's a spot called the Village Inn that does karaoke nights every Friday night from 10 to 11:30. And it's kind of perfect because it's like I get out of work at 10, so I'm gonna hop right over there. And so if you live around the area and you like karaoke or you want to hear my beautiful singing voice, like I signed up last time I was there, but I signed up too late, so I didn't get to go on. But their selection was decent. Like they had a couple Interpol songs, and if you've got a couple Interpol songs, I feel like you've got a lot on there. So yes, Village Inn, North Hudson, Friday night karaoke. Come out, people. Okay, so with that out of the way, I feel like this video it might go a little short because I don't have a whole lot to say about these first two bands anyway. But they did, at a period in time in my life, have a big effect on me. I feel like I was very well, this first band is a very powerful British. Again, they get labeled post punk, but even they don't like that term. There is a punk quality to them, but the band is called Idols, all caps, IDLES, and the song I want to talk about is called Car Crash. It is a very powerful song, and this music is it's very heavy. The lead singer's voice, his name is something Devonshire. He has just such a Okay, sorry about that. My recorder just fizzed out or something. But yeah, okay, the song Car Crash is amazing. It's one of my favorite songs by Idols. This band really blew up a couple years ago. They are considered one of the, I don't know, best live acts to see right now. The frontman is just, his stage presence is kind of amazing. And just all of them, like just watching this band live is just a treat, really. So yes, please check out Idols, the song Car Crash. And if you like it, I would check out some of their other videos. Their videos are very like artfully done. I really like their music videos. Idols, okay, please check them out. Very powerful stuff. Okay, and so the next band I want to, oh, he's a solo, was a solo music project by a fellow, I think his name is Jacob Cooper. and his kind of electronic punk project is called Bark Bark Bark. And I don't really know any. I don't know anyone who really knows about this band. I discovered them. So one of my earliest solo music projects was I used to go by Tapestry, and I would play just mostly like instrumental music, wearing like any like random masks and like fairy wings, just like playing guitar over like backup tracks. And I remember I was playing a house show with this fellow who was pretty popular amongst the electronic punk music scene in Modesto, California at the time, and his name was Robbie Giant. And I was very I loved Robbie. Shout out if you know I think his music was just very influential on me. Like the stuff he was doing, he just really cool, just punk, electronic punk, just did not give a shit. Um, I think he was the first person I saw singing through a megaphone one day, and that really inspired me. Like I was doing that for one of my music projects also, and I remember at a particular party show that I was playing with him, he had some music going on in the background, and I thought it was so cool, and I asked him, what is this? And then he went, bark bark bark. And then he was such an oddball, like I wasn't sure. I was like, did you just bark at me, or was that the name of the band? um and it was the name of the band, and it was this, it was bark bark bark. And this guy's album, Haunt, I just thought was so cool. Like I there's something about the album cover of just his face with the pink like scribbled writing on it, I think is so cool. This guy, I guess this album came out in like 2007. I feel like this guy was like kind of ahead of his time. His music really sounds like cool, kind of like noise pop, kind of like it reminds me of Debbie McCallion a lot. The album is okay. It's not a great album, but I don't know. There's something about this guy's vibe, and especially the song "Haunts" I think is cool. So it's definitely worth checking out. And then I read something like he quietly stopped making music. His last show he played like on top of a garage or something. I don't know. There's something sad about that. And then I saw he only has like 75 monthly listeners. Just like, oh, geez, this music is almost for completely buried and forgotten. But I'm glad to shed a little bit of light on Bark 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 because he's cool. And then okay, lastly, the song I want to talk about is from a band that I did cover a couple videos ago or early on in this series. And it is another Cold Cave song. It is one of my favorites Cold Cave songs, and it's called Glory. And I think the odd thing about this song is I don't know if it appears on any of their albums. I think it's just like a single, which is odd because it's one of their best songs, and I find the video kind of mesmerizing. The yellow backdrop, and then all the members just really like standing out in wearing all black. Um, just the lead singer not moving much, with his dark shades on, I just think is so cool. The song Glory is amazing, and it's another example of why how dark wave music isn't necessarily dark and depressing. I think this is a very pretty song, and I hope you like it. It is definitely one of my favorite songs by Cold Cave. Okay, check it out, people. Bye.